Okay, hello and welcome back to my next episode in this series, my Let's Play series, where I play as Morocco into Al-Andalus. So in the previous episode, if you're coming across this for like the first time, or you're watching it again after a little bit of a break, basically in the first episode, in the previous episode, I declared war on Castile in a slave raid campaign, and my vassals all raised, and I didn't enable the ability to join me, so they just kind of swarmed, and they've been eliminated rapaciously by the Castilians, and I took a very risky battle, hopefully trying to defeat them, ended up losing, and so now we're going to try to salvage the situation. I can raise another 14,000 men. So luckily the manpower situation is tolerable, at least for now. My army is fleeing south, and of course we're going to have a little bit of a respite, because they're going to just destroy my vassals there. So, you know, silver linings as always. Okay, let's bring these people to my new capital. And can I rename this? Is that possible? Rename location. New capital. Is it capital? I think it's capital. I don't know. Capital. I like capital. It looks stupid. It could be probably wrong, but I'm dyslexic, so I like to claim my lack of knowledge on these things to that. But really, it's just laziness. Okay, I'm gonna go destroy this papal army here. This tasty snack. This is going to be absolute suffering, getting the guy across. I'm telling you, in EU4, they used to have this great thing where you would just click go, and then they would split your army up for you. Yeah, there's no rush, because they already have no food, and they're sieging a fort. They're landing like 100 guys. I'm just gonna get immediately bonked. Okay, let's see. What is this papal fleet without 1K doing? I'm not sure, but I'm gonna go. I think I can go take out this little Castilian army. And in the meantime, I cannot wait until I have a third boat. Wait, can I raise my boat levies? I could raise my naval levies, but I'm not. I don't need them right now. And I guess I could just raise some of them, right? Let's just raise this. That's 2. And that's gonna make crossing so much easier. Okay. Yeah, let's go take out this this 3 stack. I like the research progress, even if that's comes with some downsides. Okay, let's park here. They're coming at me. Fuck, are they gonna join? Nope, they're not gonna join, because they're stupid. I think the AI in this is similar to the AI in Victoria, Victoria 3, where if they're losing a battle, even if when combined they would win, the AI is extremely hesitant to join the battle anyway. Fuck, I was not paying attention. And my army was just destroyed. Was it, like, destroyed? I think it was just deleted. Okay. Well, I guess good timing. natural harbor. That's a pretty good harbor in Gibraltar. Okay, cool. And my army is reformed with the better commander. And please join up with me. Don't just get killed by the Castilians. So I'm now coming in with a real army instead of just like the 4K I was messing with previously. Basically coming in with what I should have been. Oh, nice. Are you guys going to win your... Nope, you lost. I thought maybe the AI was going to win their first battle. But they did not. The modus operandi here is to just take as many favorable engagements as I can and avoid a decisive battle with their army until it's been thoroughly weakened. Okay. So obviously they outnumber me, and I don't have like any vassal support because they've all died. This is a grassland hill. There's a I believe a strategic map mode, right? Tactical. Yeah, this is what I want. So I want to be ideally engaging them somewhere like this. Some wooded hill. I don't like that. Well, it looks like we're fighting the battle. And we're going to be fighting it not even a plateau. Okay. Yes, this is going to give me a little bit of a bonus. What is it saying? It's saying that they have a bigger army than us, but my commander's better. We have higher morale. Yeah, let's take it and see how this goes. I had said I wanted to avoid a decisive battle with them, but maybe I was wrong. I seem to be inflicting proportionately way more casualties on them. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, now I can push the advantage. And my plan is to just siege. Obviously, that army is not dealt with. They still have 15k, which technically outnumbers me, and I could easily lose to that army in a battle. Our general and mercenary. Did not know you were a mercenary. Oh, I've got diplomats. Just enforcing. They'll make it slightly easier. Just to even get along with them, honestly. The one downside that this gives is it means that like I have these people who hate me, which makes me think that maybe my vassals are like fundamentally disloyal, but the truth is that it's just the people who I quite pissed off. Your annexation is going well. I don't have good enough relations with you. Let's get our, I want to engage with this person because I think I have superiority on them. If the 4K stack could join me, that would be great. But no, I think they're going to be, get got by the 15K. I want to stick close to them. Because if they attack me, that's like best case scenario. Okay, might as well go siege this little province down while I'm at it. Because like I said, worst case they bet like, oh fuck, a 17k. I don't like that. This is completely undefended. No, this is a plateau. So they should be able to, I will have a advantage, but it's not very much, and dude, I really wish I could just tell these people to join me. At this point, mostly what I'm doing is I'm just trying to not lose the war, because it's like I can't even really take any provinces. I could take like something, but it's everything is way more expensive. I think in terms of everything. So my plan here is to just take money, and I've been doing the slave raiding already. Okay, and I think I can go back a little bit. Okay, pause. They're going to attack me. So they have higher morale and a larger army than us. We're going to get a couple of ticks of morale recovery, though. Great. And this is a hill, a forested hill. Beautiful. I just absolutely love to see it. Okay, cool. And again, like the plan is to just keep taking these advantageous battles. I'm like, the annoying thing is, oh shit, they like retreated into them. That's awesome. Okay, I want to hold my parliament in new capital. And again, I'm basically just doing this so that I can get some law changes. So, religious teachings, I want individual apprenticeships. I like aristocratic, so I'll just accept that. And I'll also accept that. And nope. I'm not going to get rid of the artisan guilds, because I believe those produce things or increase production efficiency or something. It's tiny anyway. It's one of the things that your like estates build, so I'm just going to ignore it until later. Fuck, it has this like zone of control bullshit where sometimes... No, we're good. Okay, cool. Yeah, I can get out of here. Sometimes I've had things where like my army will get like trapped. It's really annoying. Yeah, let's eat this little 500. This tasty snack if we can. Part of me is tempted to just go after their capital. Because I have to assume they have art and stuff here that I can just steal. Yeah, they've got 5 works of art. Oh, whatever. Eat the prestige. Like I always like to say, prestige is basically useless in this game. So I think I'm stronger than this guy. I'm not sure if I want to go take the engagement or if I'd rather siege his capital. I think at this point, those AIs honestly should have joined up with me, and I have no sympathy for them. But I do have a discount with road building, so I guess I should really be building roads from new capital. Let's line it up with that road network. It's not going to be super useful for right now, but eventually. I got a little bit of a discount on it. And the idea here is then I can start to exert kind of like maritime control. I can build another boat. Soon I'm going to be having a real navy that can transmit a real army. Cold, cold, cold. It would be interesting if they kind of added like a resistance to cold mechanic similar to that they have disease. Like I wonder if that would have been an actual like major concern for an Islamic army campaigning in the north, right? That like realistically these are levies that I've drafted from like Morocco, and it's not that Morocco doesn't get cold at all, but definitely not cold. And so, you know, but northern Spain does. Oh fuck, I wasn't paying attention. That's annoying because I think it like basically resets everything. It's actually a huge pain in the ass. Oh my god. Are you serious? Okay. Whatever. I'll deal with that after this war. It's not that big of a deal. They have like 400 people. In fact, I wonder if my AIs are going to be able to deal with it. Like in principle, they should be able to, but you know how AI is. That's really frustrating. I mean, it's 100% on me for not paying attention. Like I even took the guy off of it. Yep. So just when I capture this fortress, you guys are gonna see we're gonna get all their works of art, which is gonna be nice. Because right now we have 5, so we should like double it. I've got some proximity here, but not much. I can build a spy network on Portugal again. Now that that's expired, and then let's demand some more conversions. It's nice because it also, like, when I do it, it does convert some of their pops, and obviously they'll keep doing some conversion themselves, and so it does. It's just gonna make it easier for me. Like I said, I'm very intrigued on how this system works because it seems like they just keep growing, and I don't have any more jobs for them, and they're not promoting or anything. I don't know. Sure, stop being angry. Sounds great. Yeah, I kind of feel almost a little bit bad for Castile because they have an army that's almost large enough to fight me, but not quite. And so maybe if I attack them on like a unfavorable terrain, they might be able to win. But they can't like lift the siege of their capital. So they're just milling around. Yeah, the AIs are clearing this up for me. I could have set up a vassal there. That was a mistake. I can build one more boat. So I want to be able to transport my like entire army in one go. You can't really call yourself like a naval empire at all until you can do that, or something approximate to that. How's Newtown doing? Yeah, it's like send them here. Maybe what I need to do is I need to have like a slave market. So I have some slave markets here. Let's look at this. Let's try to figure this out. That's gonna be under, I assume, burger buildings. Here, yeah, okay. So it takes, fuck. So monthly enslavement. So it takes things and it produces slaves. I really just don't understand how this, how like this commodity works. It seems to be like half pop, half commodity. What is a slave center? Yeah, so these employ burgers, and is that why like they're not promoting, because I'm like enslaving more people? That would seem very silly. Plus 28. It just doesn't seem to line up. I'm gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna delete these 2 buildings. And then we're gonna get to the end of the month. And I'm gonna look at it if that changes anything. Because it could be that those buildings are just like really bad. Because in principle what I want is I want them to turn into peasants. And then eventually, you know, I can convert them into Andalusian Muslims, and we're all hanky-dory. But if they just stay there as like an unusable pop and eating food, then that's like honestly a disaster. No, I'm not gonna pay you anything. You can fuck off. Excellent diplomacy. What does this give us? Diplomatic reputation. Or a state's equilibrium. I think I prefer a state's equilibrium. My estates have been pretty happy this game, which is always nice. It's annoying when you're having to deal with like angry estates, especially angry nobility. Yep, continuing to siege. I'm gonna wait until the Castilian army inevitably sieges their capital, and then I'm gonna go crush them. We can capture that first, and then let's go over here. I killed the one guy. Morale back, of course. And let's see what's its estimating. They have a higher morale than us, but otherwise we're gonna win. I think they honestly might have won if they had taken the engagement. I'm not sure, but it would not have been a good fight. Because they could have done kind of what I did, where they did the river crossing. And so you get the advantage of the river crossing and the terrain. My plan is that like inevitably they're going to want to come back. Oh, we can check this. 4 works of art. Okay, so I didn't steal all of them. In fact, it doesn't look like I stole any of them. Maybe I just destroyed one. I'm telling you, in another game I played as Hungary, it was I stole the art, so I'm not sure. Maybe it's like a later game tech. We didn't think about it at the time. But I think we've mostly turned this war around. At the beginning of the episode, it was a very bad situation. We just lost the battle down here. But I think we may be able to pull off a dub. I'll wrap up the episode there. Okay, great. So, gonna be capturing those. Oh, I wanted to check how the promotion worked down here. Okay, so we're no longer like doing enslavement anymore. So no. Yeah, there's still just this like perpetual churn. Is it because my demotions are higher than my promotions? Like that's the thing. We have basically 0 peasants. That's sad. I think that's bugged. But that does actually significantly change the game, and it makes me pretty interested in maybe trying to abolish slavery, if that's even possible. Oh, there it is. The Castilian army. There's no reason to rush into an army a battle unrested. Just rest the tick or two and go pop them. Okay. I think probably just continuing to siege where we can until the Castilian army shows up again. And what's the status with this war? Can I? Nope. You guys have to. Like I said, we'll finish that up after we finish this war. I think from a war score perspective, and from a conclusion of the war perspective, the best is to go beat them. Because they should be getting, yeah, they're getting a full defender ticking. Because they got so many just insane battles on me. There's another 3 war score. Okay, and did that flip the ticking? It did flip the ticking. Okay, and now I can probably wrap this war up. Let's take as much money as we can. Pay some reparations, and let's stop the war there. That was definitely not a profitable war. Definitely burned way more than 700 ducats in money. But and I guess I'm gonna be getting like 11 ducats a month from Castile, which is pretty nice. Can enforce my religion on some more people. I'm gonna when I wrap up this episode, I'm gonna look into how the system works. The slavery system. Okay, you guys no longer need to be following me around. You can go aggressive, and then I'll just disband my levies, and they can. There's only like one last thing they need to siege down anyway. The money is always nice. That annexation is going swimmingly. Pretty close to going to be able to annex them. And, yeah, they're still furious. That's what I'm saying. Like, I think the religion actually is going to make a pretty big difference. Yeah, minus 70 because they're Catholic. That's just unsustainable. They all just want to bond with me. Go forth, my minions. Go forth. Whatever, I'll just do it. I do have all this money now. Pop. That's gonna be good. That's just gonna... There's no downside to doing that. More of in-demand goods is always nice. Oh, I have children. A fuck ton of children who are not married. Marry noble. I think I married a lot of these, yeah, a lot of my children to the same noble guy. Here, have 4 of my daughters. there's no nobles for them to marry. So also the legitimacy. They can each have one spouse. Let's see, what is my dynasty looking like? Yeah, it's going crazy. It's super wide. I mean, that's what you like to see. It means that this generation's been popping off, as the youths like to say. Okay, and then when the siege is done, we'll wrap this war up, disband the levies, and call it there. Okay, cool. Disband the levies, and I want to see, did I lose my progress? This is like an important question to me. Did I lose the progress that I got from integrating because of the rebellion? I did not. Okay, cool. That's really nice. I was worried that I had. Yeah, but this seems like a great place to stop it. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'll